The Margin Game, Episode 6. Burn everything. When the system hunts you, you don't hide. You don't run, you burn it down. Ethan Cruz disappeared, no office, no apartment, no digital trace, to the world. He was gone. But underground, his name started spreading. Fast, dangerous, untouchable. 48 hours after Dock 47. New York wasn't the same. 3 financial firms froze overnight. Accounts wiped. Executives vanished. News channels called it cyber failure. But the streets, they called it something else. A message. Inside a hidden safe house. Lila slammed her laptop shut. "This is insane," she said. "You just hit 3 companies tied to that network." Ethan stood near the window watching the empty street. "No," he said calmly. "I hit their money." Lila shook her head. "You're not slowing them down. You're waking them up." Ethan turned. "That's the point." Silence. Heavy. Because they both knew, once you attack the money, the real monsters show up. At that exact moment, every screen in the room turned black. Then, one symbol appeared. A circle, cut in half. Lila froze. "No, no, no!" Ethan looked at her. "What is that?" She swallowed. "That's not corporate, that's not cartel." Pause. "That's government-level black ops." Then the screen flickered, and she appeared. The woman, clear this time. No shadows, no distortion. "You move fast," she said calmly. Ethan stepped closer to the screen. "You're watching everything." She nodded. "I built everything." Lila whispered almost to herself. "She's not just in the system. She is the system." Ethan's voice dropped. "Tell me your name." Pause, then, "Naira." The room went cold. "You're breaking structures that took years to build," Naira said. "You're forcing attention you're not ready for." Ethan didn't blink. "Then send them." Naira smiled. "You still think this is about power?" She leaned forward slightly. "This is about control, on a level you haven't even seen yet." Ethan's jaw tightened. "Then show me." Silence. Then, Naira pressed something off screen. Every device in the room started glitching. Phones buzzing, laptops overheating, lights flickering violently. Lila panicked. "She's in everything, Ethan. She's inside our system." Then, a location popped up on the screen. "Coordinates." "What's that?" Ethan asked. Naira's voice turned colder. "That's your next mistake." Suddenly, boom! The building next to them exploded. Glass shattered. Shockwave hit hard. The safe house shook violently. "Move!" Lila screamed. They ran. Stairs, smoke filling the halls. People shouting. Chaos everywhere. As they reached the exit, 2 black vehicles pulled up. Doors opened. Men in full tactical gear stepped out. Silent, precise, deadly. "Down!" Ethan shouted. Gunfire exploded. Close, fast, unstoppable. Ethan grabbed Lila, pulling her behind a concrete wall, bullets tearing through everything around them. "These aren't street guys!" Lila shouted. "I know!" Ethan snapped. He peeked. Bad move. A bullet grazed his face, close, too close. He pulled back, breathing heavy, thinking fast. Because this wasn't a fight, this was elimination. Then, Ethan noticed something. One of the vehicles' engine still running. "Cover me!" he said. "What?" Lila yelled. But he was already moving. He ran straight into gunfire, sliding across the pavement, reaching the vehicle, pulling the driver out, jumping in. "Get in!" he shouted. Lila sprinted, bullets chasing her. She dove into the car. Ethan slammed the gas. The vehicle roared forward, crashing through barriers, escaping the kill zone. Behind them, explosions. More units arriving. The entire area locking down inside the car. Silence. Heavy breathing. Heartbeats loud. Lila looked at Ethan. "You're not fighting them anymore," she said. "You're surviving them." Ethan stared at the road ahead, eyes darker than ever. "No," he said quietly. "I'm hunting them." Cut to A high-rise control room. Screens everywhere, cities, markets, operations, everything connected. Naira stood there, watching Ethan escape. She smiled slowly. "Good," she whispered. Then she turned to a man standing behind her. "Unknown, dangerous. Prepare phase 2, she said. The man nodded. "What about Ethan Cruz?" Naira looked back at the screen, eyes locked. "He just made himself the most valuable piece on the board." Pause. Then, "Now we see if he breaks." End of episode 6. Thank you to everyone who's been watching and supporting this story. This is just the beginning. There's a lot more coming, and it only gets crazier from here. Make sure you subscribe and hit that button so you don't miss what's next. Stay locked in. The game is just getting started.